Thanks for clicking on a video, and here on our Mimic we have another board game announcement, D&D related, and yes, it's another game by WizKids. I will present all the information that's currently available about this game, including pictures of some of the components, and there is actually a detailed explanation about gameplay. As you can see from the photograph, the name of the game is called Edge of the Realms, Fields of Faerun. Looks like it's going to take approximately half an hour to play, and it's rated 12 plus, and you can have 2 to 5 players. Welcome to the channel where we talk about all manners of nerdy stuff, from board games to Dungeons and Dragons, comic books to toys, video games on Saturdays, and gamer snacks on Sundays. We also do monthly giveaways, and this is our current January giveaway for the Mystery of the Abbey, which is out of print and it's unplayed copy. So I'll put a link down below how you can win this awesome prize, and if you're watching this from the future, you can click our main channel page for our current giveaway. And if you do enjoy the video you're about to watch, hopefully consider hitting that like and subscribe. It's free to you and it helps us out on the channel. Thanks for watching. Next up, we're going to see a listing for this game in GTM Magazine, which is a game trades magazine. And you can see it's going to be released in June 2025 and costs approximately $25. Edge of the Realms is from the acclaimed designer Phil Walker Harding, and he actually designed Sushi Go and other simple light board games. I'm sure this falls in the same category. Each adventure needs a good map. You are explorers in the Forgotten Realms, reveal new terrain and magical places to prepare your adventure's journey. But think fast, the game speeds along quickly as everyone plays at the same time, so it sounds like it has simultaneous play. Essentially, this is a card drafting game. You're going to draw a map card, place it in your hand, choose one to put face down, take the rest and play the cards. The ones that you can't play or don't want to activate, you're going to pass it to the player on your left, and you're going to do this for 15 rounds. You can see some of the components here. Looks like we're going to have some wooden meeples representing some of the players. Got some other meeples that look like some of the landmarks or building structures, and of course multiple cards, which basically look like map tiles. This reminds me of that simple family game King Domino, if you ever played that before, which is tile placement as well. But here it looks like you score points every round rather than at the end of the game. And of course, you're going to have the extra challenge of quests, which I'm assuming are additional goals. For example, matching realms of certain types in a certain region or whatnot. Here's some of the promo material on the WizKids website directly. Explore the kingdom, visit enchanted landmarks, chart your way to victory. Here is an explanation detailing the gameplay mechanics, and later on they actually show you a picture of a player aid card. Here's a list of the components. The most notable thing to me is really at the very bottom. It does come in with a scoring pad, so this means there probably is some complex mechanics you got to keep track of to rack up your score. I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of having a need for a scoring pad. However, tile placement is one of our favorite mechanics here. Here's a close-up of one of the gameplay summary cards. And more interesting, here is an area card, which I believe is how to set up the game. There's only 2 of these, so I have to assume one is for tutorial and the other one's for their general basic game. Next up, we have some examples of the quest cards. You can see on the top right, there's actually a picture of Xandathar, so it looks like you will have some Easter eggs of some famous characters within the Forgotten Realms appear. These quests are probably the main way this game is going to tie into Dungeons and Dragons, so we'll have to see later how intriguing and compelling this material is to make us get the game or not. Let me know in the comments down below if you would pick this game up. I think just from the price point, it makes it more accessible for sure. However, I have to admit, I'm probably more intrigued with the other D&D WizKids game that's going to come out, Builders of Baldur's Gate instead, which we did talk about recently. Here's some other game announcements in the January issue of GTM Magazine. There's a new version of Allies and Axis apparently coming out called Battle for the Deep. There's going to be another Mimic-themed product out there. It's going to be a box with a magnetic lid for storage of dice, and you can flip it around and use it as a dice tray. So just thought I'd mention that as well. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, keep on adventuring out there.